Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The composition is that of the fifth Nanak, Gur Arjan, in the Rag Dev Gandhari. And this is the seventh Shabad in this sequence. In the Rahau, the message, the Guru says, Mun Sagal Sianap Rahi, Karan Karavana Har Swami, Nanak Ot Gahi Rahau. That's the reflection for us. So let's see what the message is. Mun Sagal Sianap Rahi. The mind has given up its cleverness. Sagal Sianap. So you see, the mind here, being the ego, has given up its conditioned thinking. It has expanded. It no longer makes errors. If you recall from the previous passage, that we have now reached out to the self, and the self has given us insight into the world process. We have gained that insight, Guru Prasad. So the Guru is furthering that idea here, saying that now my mind is no longer conditioned by its memories, if you will, because the mind ego is nothing but the conditioned mind, and conditioning is nothing more than our day-to-day experience, which becomes a solid wall around us and prevents us from really expanding. So now my mind is not conditioned. And what do I see? The Guru says, he says, Karan Karaman Swami, I have realized that the master within me, the self, does and causes everything to happen. It is the first cause. So I simply seek its sanctuary. Seeking its sanctuary means to withdraw into it, to pivot our perceptive platform. I mean, you're looking at the world from a particular perspective, and the perspective that you've been looking at it is through your ego, where you personalize every experience, and therefore you're never at rest, because experiences come and go by the second. Your thoughts are coming and you're expressing them and you're interacting, and it's up and down and frustrating and anxiety causing. But now you don't personalize what is coming because you're accepting what comes. You have become more and more pure awareness. That is what the self within is. You're no longer this personalized ego that is affronted by everything or desires everything. You see, now you have sort of switched gears. It's almost like hitting neutral, where you're watching all of this happen with attentive awareness. You know what's going on. You actually begin to see reality for what it is. In any given situation, most of the time, we don't even know what reality is or what is going on. We think we do, but that's our ego. We are just looking at it from that very small perspective. Now you are awareness. That's the message of Rahau. That whole theme is being expanded in these passages. That's the Rahau. And now, aap met pe saranahi, e mat sadhu kahi. So the message is being repeated. E mat sadhu kahi. The sadhu, the guru, the counsel, guided me, gave me this understanding. What was the understanding? Aap met paye saranai. We've talked about that. Obliterate, efface the ego, and retreat into the sanctuary of awareness. That is where mindfulness is. That comes from the Guru. The Guru teaches you how to do that. And what else does the Guru teach? Prabh ki agya maan sukh paya, param adhera lahi. Ignorance, the ignorance of what I am actually seeing. We've talked about this. That delusion is removed, and in its place comes man sukhapaya, peace, tranquility. Because when you're peaceful and tranquil, you're creative, because you're more aware. Your hair is not on fire. Jaan prabeen swami prabh mere, saran tumhari ahi. Very important. Jaan prabeen swami prabh mere. I have come to realize that you are indeed accomplished, skilled. You're omnipotent and omniscient. In other words, you are the master of all skills, Prabeen. So if I want to be skillful, where would I be? With the master. I would seek its sanctuary. I'd be one with it. I would allow that skillful one to act through me. You get the point. Khin mein thap yu thapan hare, kudrat keem na pahi. Your powers, he says, cannot be known. Infinite power. When you seek sanctuary or become one with that source, you now have access to infinite power, to infinite skills. Kineme. And that happens like a flash. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.